Whether you're sold on some good old Costa del Sol, or maybe you're partial to a bit of Costa Blanca.
We love Benidorm!
Woo woo, we do. There's one thing us Brits all agree on.
When the sun's shining, everybody's happy.
Too right, Carl. It's why many of us say bye-bye Blighty and hola sunny Spain.
How could you not come here? It's paradise.
Living that life in the sun can come at a cost.
There is that pressure all the time to make sure you're earning the money.
It can be hard graft.
Hey, yeah, to you, to me, to you.
But when the working day is done,
this is what it's all about. Pool, barbecue, sunshine.
You might just make that fantasy a reality.
I feel like I'm a millionaire.
And that's why there will always be
Sunshine.
Beaches.
The best life.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas, Wayne and Des race to make a racy calendar.
What I want and I need is for you to get naked and pose in a calendar.
Big smile.
Estate agent Bambi reignites her passion for dancing. And cousins John and Jamie go head-to-head
Here we go.
as they try to bury the hatchet. In Benidorm, it's the start of a busy day for this well-loved couple.
You know, I could eat this myself, Des.
Wayne and Des can often be found cooking meals for a charity that feeds the homeless.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And cooking up a storm is something of a weekly event.
30 dinners, all homemade.
But feeding the less fortunate isn't the only good deed the couple do for others.
I like to spend this time looking after various charities within Benidorm. We've got our main charity, Busy Bees Benidorm, which looks after all the vulnerable children.
Today, the couple are working on their biggest fundraising project yet.
So we do the charity calendar every year, don't we?
And to get these calendars selling, they won't just be taking regular photos.
We've decided on another naked calendar.
That's right, tasteful nudes, one for every month.
So we're going to go around taking photographs of people.
Yes, naked people. All local to the area and a few familiar faces.
We don't ever see anybody naked because we turn around while they get naked in position. So actually, we don't see any more than what's on the calendar. So we get this food out and then try and get some of my friends naked.
Wayne's already cooked up a plan to get going. Immediately.
So my plan is our two volunteers, Lois and Dola, they help every single week without fail all year through. I'm going to talk them into getting naked in a minute. Right, come on.
We'll see, Wayne, we'll see.
Right. OK, we've got the dinners here now. 30 chicken dinners. But have you heard about this calendar I'm doing for the charity?
Yeah.
The problem is I'm short of models, right? What I want and I need is for you to get naked and pose in a calendar.
I'm doing it now.
I told you to cheer me up for it.
Wayne's straight-to-the-point approach has worked on Lois, but it looks like Dola needs a bit more convincing.
How it'll work is you and Lois will be stood behind here, but there'll be something here to cover you. Nobody will see anything, I promise you, nobody will see.
Okay.
Oh, Des, you could charm the pants off a charity worker.
I think, Lois, if you can hold two of those, one in front of each, what's it?
OK, Lois's what's-its are hidden by roast chicken dinners. What about Dola?
I think maybe one pan and one lid. What do you reckon? Are we happy with that pose?
Yeah.
Poses and props practiced, there's just one thing left to do.
Go on, Lois, work it. Work the camera, Lois.
Work it.
Come on, Dola.
And in a flash,
Big smile.
it's all over.
What we need to do, girls, get your trousers back on, Lois. Oh, my...
Oh, you're making me blush. It's been an eventful start to the day for Lois and Dola, but all for a good cause. And they can finally deliver this food to the homeless.
We need to get this on its way so it gets to people.
With their cooking out of the way and their first two nudes in the bag, Wayne and Des now need to find more models who will dare to bear. If they can get all the photos shot and off to the printers by the end of the day, the calendars will be on sale pronto. In Huelva, on the Atlantic coast of Spain, one of our regulars is going back to her roots.
I'm Bambi. Hello. Hola, hola. Hola.
I'm your teacher. Okay, we're going to face this way. And we're just going to do basic step bachata.
Bachata?
Bachata is a dance originated from the Dominican Republic, and it's now really big in Spain and Latin America.
Ah, gotcha. It's a fancy Macarena.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was born a dancer, and I started at the age of 5. And it developed, and it was the only thing in my mind as a child, that is what I want to do. And lots of people said, you can't do it, you're not going to do it. And I did it. Aquí. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Since moving to this resort, Bambi's been running dance classes for both tourists and locals.
Rapido. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like you always have to give something back to the community where you are. It doesn't matter whether it's monetary, but something that you can offer and I can offer my dance skills to help others keep fit or to boost their confidence. Vamos!
And the lessons are proving to be very popular.
Muy bien, muy bien. Las chicas, moverse las caderas. Lots of different people come to the classes. It's suitable for all age groups, and I've got lots of kids and there's adults as well. What's your name?
My name is William.
William. Hello, William. Enchanté, William. Je m'appelle Bambi.
Very good.
5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, muy bien. 2, 3, very good. 1, 2, perfect. Yeah, very good. What do you say? How do you say very good in French?
Super bien.
Super bien, super bien. Super bien. Oh, hey, I can speak French.
So it's not just the students who are learning new skills.
1, 2. Wow. Brilliant.
With the students having learnt some new moves and Bambi having learnt some rudimentary French,
Finish, we'll finish.
class is over.
Gracias, thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is where I'm at my best, teaching and dancing. I'll always be a dancer till the day I die.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen for a long, long time yet. And after a full day of dance classes, teacher Bambi is becoming the student. She's setting off to Seville to learn the secrets of flamenco. Coming up, things get a little eggy on John and Jamie's sports day.
He cheated!
Look, she did this.
Oh!
And Wayne and Des act tough to get their charity calendar sponsors in the buff.
I need you to get naked.
In the seaside town of Los Beliches,
Chicken wings, chips and beans.
at their fish and chip restaurant,
The king prawns in batter.
cousins John and Jamie are hard at work, helped by John's wife Adriana and son Marco.
Thank you.
Has someone ordered?
Yeah, everyone now.
There you go, kitchen bell. I'll get it out before Jamie has time to do anything.
Jamie and John turn everything into a competition.
Oh man, I've got all this to do. Just have to wrap all this cutlery. In a minute, I reckon I could do 20. No, 40.
From sorting the cutlery
Do you reckon you could do more?
I can do it better, probably.
How good I am, John. Are you ready?
to bottle-top bin basketball.
I could get them in the bin from bloody 10 metres. I used to be a cricketer. Spin bowler.
They're even competitive about who is most competitive.
I've always been competitive in everything I do. I thought I'd just get out, feel my trophies from what I won. 1997, 1998.
Let's have a look at this one.
This one's fallen off.
Well, what's to say you didn't buy that off the market?
No, I didn't buy any off the market.
Bought them off the market, haven't I?
With their rivalry getting out of hand, the guys have come up with a plan to sort out who's top dog.
So today we're going to play a few pub games to find out once and for all who is the winner. at the end of the day, there's not going to be any trophy. It's just going to be bragging rights between me and John. So I think that's worth more.
Don't worry about that, Jamie. Sounds like there's a thriving market for trophies at the actual market.
Some of the customers have just suggested that we have a little rehearsal, an egg and spoon race. So we're going to go from one lamppost to the lamppost, racing with the eggs. No problem.
I need my inhaler.
Inhaler? Doesn't that count as doping?
Best out of three.
Hang on, there's a steward's inquiry.
Whoa. He cheated.
Look, he did this.
Caught gluing the egg to the spoon, John. That's cheating, but impressive.
At least I didn't lose any eggs. Ooh.
You didn't lose any eggs, John, but there's a full day of competition coming up. It's early afternoon on the road to Seville, and Bambi and best friend Johnny are heading for a flamenco class.
Are you looking forward to it, Johnny?
Yes, we're off.
Oh, we are? I can't wait. Stunning Seville, which is one of my favourite cities in Spain, and I'm so lucky to live near this place with a home of flamenco.
When was the last time you did your flamenco?
2.5 years ago. Vamos a bailar! Yee-hoo!
Bambi used to dance professionally in the UK and carried it on as a hobby when she moved to Spain 11 years ago. But life sometimes gets in the way.
Starting the park, it has taken my focus off what I love to do in my spare time, which is dance and flamenco. It's been pushing a boulder up a hill, but I feel like the boulder is at the top and we're on the downward spiral now, so I can pick up my other hobbies. It's like ballet. You need to keep doing it, otherwise you do lose your technique. As soon as I hear the music, I just want to jump up and start. It really stirs me, I love it.
Johnny's also a dancer, but when it comes to flamenco, he's a first-timer.
Are you nervous?
Well, not like nervous, but just, about like not understanding what we were to do.
You'll pick it up quite quickly, Johnny.
The pair have also arranged to meet their old friend Jojo at the class.
Jojo's never done anything like this before, has she? So it'll be good.
Be an experience.
Experiencia. Looking forward to it. Not in the least going back into a dancing school and seeing what it's like in Seville.
But first, they need to find it.
Where am I going now?
Straight on. Yeah, you go right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh. If I can and I'm allowed. Left here?
Yeah.
She may not be able to start dancing yet. Bambi has to concentrate on the directions for now.
Minutes away.
I couldn't go left then, it's one way. We're spectacularly lost now. Lost in Seville.
Oh my God.
Here.
Right, yeah.
Here, what's
Tails.
this little itty-bitty street.
And then she says right again.
While Bambi and Johnny battle with the streets of Seville, their mate Jojo's already arrived for the class.
I'm meeting with Bambi and Johnny. They've asked me to come flamenco dancing. I'm going to give it a go, but I can't dance.
Well, it is a lesson, Jojo. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
This is probably it. It's underground.
And now her flamenco friends have finally arrived. Time for a quick catch-up to try and settle Jojo's nerves.
I don't think this girl's a flamenco dancer. I'll give it a go, see what happens.
And there's nowhere better to do it than...
Sevilla.
Sevilla.
The home of flamenco.
But now, it's time for class. Vamos! In Benidorm, Wayne and Des are on a mission to find sponsors for the final 3 pages of their calendar.
Here we are.
Cafe Clay. We don't normally get here in daytime, do we?
If they don't get donations to cover the printing costs, their charity calendar won't be published. First up is bar owner and drag queen, Alistair.
Listen, come to see you doing the calendar, the charity calendar. So we're hoping to rob you of €250, my dear, to sponsor a page.
Well, that was simple enough, but there's more. Business owners who donate get advertising in the calendar and also the chance to pose for the photos.
Oh, that's good. Now, I knew you'd sponsor a page. Next thing is, I need you to get naked. Oh, come on, they're not going to be able to see anything. You're going to get naked and maybe behind your DJ stand up there.
Clearly, Wayne's found his stride in asking others to take their strides off.
All right, $2.50, love, please, yeah. I'm well made up with that. There you go. Oh, thank you very much, my dear.
That's another month of the calendar paid for. I hope for your sake it's not January, Alistair.
I could get to you if we say 1:30. Now, made up and ready.
And with Alistair booked for his shoot later, the search continues for that final sponsor.
Right, let's go.
Come on.
They're hoping to persuade cafe owner and friend Anne to part with her cash and her clothes.
Hi, Anne, how are you? Have you got 5 minutes for a quick chat? Are you sure? Come on, then.
Brace yourself, Anne.
Charity calendar. I'm looking for sponsors. Each page is €250. I come and take photographs. Now, hopefully, we can get a couple of models to photograph here. Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
You'll do it? Come on, let's have a look behind the bar. So, my idea is like one here.
I'm not doing it on my own.
Oh, you won't be on your own, Anne. All of us will be watching. Oh, and don't forget your mate, Billy.
You'll stand like here, Billy, like that. Right. Let's have a look. I think that would work perfect.
2 sponsors sorted, and it's not even lunchtime. Just one more to find.
Oh, well, that was easy, wasn't it?
And they know just the person.
What can I do for you?
Right, it's calendar time, isn't it?
Calendar time, I've done this before.
You've done it several times,
Yes.
haven't you? It'll take literally 5 minutes, but what you...
Oh, you want me naked?
Yeah, proper happy days.
Yeah, I'd love
Definitely
to
do it,
yeah.
right, good.
He's almost too keen. With all the sponsors found, they can afford to print the calendar.
Pressure's off, Des. Come on, let's go.
Not just yet, lads. You've still got 3 photo shoots left to do. As Wayne and Des persuade people to give them money, over in the rural town of Coeen, another expat is helping people to keep hold of their cash.
So everything's done what we need.
Financial consultant Andrea Speed is due at a busy meeting where she helps other expats, many of them OAPs on a tight budget.
Well, next few minutes.
She keeps her mind on their money so they can keep their money in the bank.
So we support a local Cedar social club that meet every Thursday in a local bar, and it's not necessarily retired expats, but older expats, or any expat in fact, that needs help sorting the finances out and making sure that they're doing things in the best way. It's just about giving a bit back to the community, really.
It's an all-female business, and one of the women in the company is Andrea's daughter, Danielle.
Although we're together all day, every day, we actually don't have any mother-daughter time in that time span. You know, if we want mother-daughter time, we have to do that as any other mother-daughter would outside of work.
When these 2 women are at work, it's all about the business.
Right, so have we got the editorials printed out? Ready?
Yeah. Danielle's job is to prepare the editorials and print them ready for the day, make sure we've got enough for the day.
How many did you done 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do more quickly if we can. Have we got? Yeah, definitely.
At the meeting, Danielle will also play an important role.
Because Danielle is only 20-odd-year-old, she's really good on the IT side of it. If they've got a problem with the phone or their iPad, Danielle will help them. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
That's my phone.
Hello.
Actually, it's goodbye. We'll see you at the meeting. Coming up, Wayne and Des roll out the barrel for their naked photo shoot.
And what about this one, happy days? Yeah?
And Bambi gets her groove back. There's nothing better than the smell of a new car. Unless it's the smell of a freshly delivered caravan, but this isn't smell-o-vision, you'll just have to trust me. And Chris here.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I'd love to show you inside our holiday home, and please follow me.
We're right behind you, Chris.
So, patio doors for the entrance. The home was only delivered and installed about 3 months ago, so it's only been in fairly recent use. So, here we have the open plan lounge. Lots of glass, let plenty of light in.
Lovely.
Well, the essentials really are the air conditioning unit. I first visited the park on business. I'm involved in the business that's putting the mobile homes onto the park. Realised how much I liked the park and the surrounding area. As a result of that, I spoke to my wife and we ended up buying a holiday home here for ourselves.
Chris's company installs the caravans on site, so now his home and work are in the same place.
Moving into the kitchen diner space, we have the dining table, which, as you can see at the moment, I am using to do some work on the computer on as well.
Onto the kitchen.
In the fridge, a lot of water, fruit, generally cooling down drinks and food.
Smart move.
Here we have the main bedroom. As you can see, large windows, lots of daylight. Up here, we have an aircon.
I'm sensing a theme here, Chris.
Side door out onto the terrace. As you can see, there's lots of outside living space to enjoy. Entertainment area, sun beds, lie-down beds.
Is there more furniture outside than inside? I think there might be, you know.
It's a great place to live, and we intend to be here for many years to come.
Well, thanks for showing us around your lovely new home, Chris. 3 hours drive away in Los Beliches, competitive cousins John and Jamie...
So you ready?
Yeah, all ready for this.
...are gearing up for action. They've decided to settle their differences with a series of games.
We need to sort this out. We need to see who can have the bragging rights.
Right, lads, let's get to the point and start the first battle.
Darts first.
Darts first.
You should do all right at darts because you've got the physique of a darts player.
Oh, yes.
Barman Jay is the referee.
If you can keep them in the board, it'd be fantastic.
Remember, stay out of the black and into the red.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Game on.
Come on.
Nothing in this game for two in a bed.
I'm nervous. I think John thinks he can always win. I think that's just John.
21.
I could play tiddlywinks and know what I wouldn't want anyone to win.
Ooh, 40.
Boom! Oh, it's not looking good now.
39.
I can't tell who's winning or losing.
That's 4 left.
4 for the win.
Where's 4?
Over there. 2 o'clock.
Boom.
Yay!
We have a winner. Well done, Jamie. Super smashing great.
Jamie's won the first
1-0.
Congratulations. Now it's on to the pool.
Blimey, John, give Jamie a chance.
Some people are born lucky.
Yeah, well, I am a very lucky person, according to my wife.
Oh, I think your luck's run out, John.
Look at that. One mistake, you see, lets them in. Oh.
I think you might have snookered yourself there, John.
Need to get my angles right.
Oh! Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
John, he's lost both games, but he's not done badly. He's just been beaten by a better player.
Ooh, big words, Jamie. Don't forget, John's still got time to pull a win out of the bag.
2-0 down, that's nothing. so I should be okay.
That's the attitude, John. It's early afternoon in Benidorm, and it's lights, camera, action for Wayne and Desi's calendar photo shoot.
Let's hope Alistair's ready. Oh, Miss Gloss, you look fabulous, my darling.
Made up and ready for their close-up is Alistair, a.k.a. Tina Gloss.
That's wonderful. Come on, strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Oh, I'm just loving this shot. Can we have them big arms again? Big arms, yes, oh, yes.
I love that.
I love that one, because we brought you out there.
Let's have a look then. Cracking shots and all done in a fraction of the time it took Tina to get her makeup on. Now Wayne and Des are on to the next shoot.
Oh, hello. Oh, we've had our hair done ready for this shoot. Are you okay? Well, are we all ready for our photo shoot? Good. Going to be a dead fast one, right? So basically, I'm going to come strip you off.
Oh, you sweet talker, Wayne.
And smile, and come on. Oh, look at them knockers. What a lovely pair you've got, Billy. Yep.
Shot snapped, they're off to their final victim, model, Graham.
Here you are, kid. How are you, Graham? But here, I'm sweaty.
Warm one today.
It's not happy days, it's hotty days, isn't it?
Sounds like the perfect weather for a naked photo shoot.
Let's have a look. Oh, no, I'm proper loving that. That is proper happy days, isn't it?
It certainly is, but there's a problem. The PP in happy might not cover the PP on Graham. Wayne, you better find something bigger.
See what about this one, happy days? Yeah?
That should do it. Now, Graham, strike a pose.
That arm, this arm, up, cut. There you go.
And whatever you do, don't drop that keg.
Hey, that's perfect. There we go. Ready? I think that's the best shot in the world, that.
Come on then, show us.
I love it. We've got some really lovely shots there.
Back at home, all that's left to do is upload the photos to the calendar printers.
This is the last one now.
Yeah. Ready, go. And send.
Send! Hey, calendar done. Happy days, our kid. Mwah. Come on, I'll get a kettle on to celebrate. Go on, I'll make a nice brew.
Good work, lads. Now put your feet up until the 500 calendars arrive and you have to sell them all. Spain is famous for its food, fiestas and flamenco. But it's not just the locals who are getting footloose and fancy-free on the dance floor.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to go for a dance.
Yeah,
for sure.
she loves dancing a lot more than I do. But...
A bit of dancing?
Yeah.
Are you dancing?
No, Dad.
Oh, we all can do a bit of, there we go. See that? There?
Oh, just the usual dance moves
nice.
everyone
Oh,
else
well,
does.
yes, of course.
So do a little spin.
Not bad. We have others to see, though. Busting some moves are Bambi and Johnny, who've arrived for their flamenco lesson.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
Yes, I think so.
Welcome. Thank you.
I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you. We're happy to be here. Thank you.
She, Johnny and their mate Jojo are going to try their hands and feet at the ancient Spanish dance.
Now, the first thing to do, we will start with some arms.
Bambi used to dance flamenco regularly, but is out of practice.
Yes. Feel it. Yes, that's it.
Johnny and Jojo have never done it before.
Wait. That we have two different sounds of hand clapping in flamenco. Okay, so our hands can be positioned like this, and we clap like this. This is palma sorda. Okay, nice. And then sometimes we change when the volume goes up. We change the palma.
I would say give yourselves a round of applause, but you just did.
Everyday life. So while doing palmas, we also use our feet, okay? Yes, and then we will follow with 1, 2, 3, so
Oi, Jojo, come back.
This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. It's not easy. Even these basic steps are difficult.
Well, they don't look basic to me. I'm with you, Jojo.
I feel sorry for Jojo because it takes years and years to be able to do these steps.
With Jojo watching the rest of the class from the sidelines, Eliza picks up the pace.
1, just repeat, just understand the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and the last one is to join my feet and go back again to the mirror, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4,
Flamenco is obviously just like riding a bike, and Bambi's back in the saddle. And Johnny's not doing too badly for his first time. Olé! And with that, the class is over.
I loved it. I loved it. Ignited that passion again that I haven't had for 2.5 years because I've been concentrating on the park. I'm going, my feet are going because we're talking about it.
But not everyone has had as good a time as Bambi.
Oh, my God, Bambi, what did you do to me? Do a bit of shopping next time, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, instead of breaking my legs.
Shopping may be easier on your legs, Jojo, but much harder on your purse. Back in Coeen, financial consultant Andrea and daughter Danielle have arrived to share their knowledge with a group of expats.
Welcome. How is everybody on this nice, lovely August day? Hot is the word for sure. Whilst I'm chatting, Danielle's just going to hand out my most up-to-date editorial. It's really important for people that live in countries and have accounts in another country or another jurisdiction.
She's covering some areas about tax today and how you should be reporting your tax, because a lot of people don't know what they should be doing.
Well, I certainly wouldn't.
We all need to be mindful of the fact that, you know, whatever's going in our accounts, whether we like it or not, that information will be passed to HMRC automatically by your bank.
Mum's always really good at speeches. I'm a little bit envious, really. I wish I could be that confident.
Don't worry, Danielle, we've all got our strengths.
If you feel that you need assistance, just give me a shout out and we can have a chat about your particular situation.
And Danielle's strengths are about to be called on.
I have brought the lovely Danielle with me today. If you've got any IT problems, take your phone to her or your iPad. You know she'll do her best to help you out with that.
Free tech support and free financial advice. This lucky lot are already saving a fortune. Proper bargain-loving Brits.
All right, OK, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Do you know what I think it might be? Because your Play Store might be set up as United Kingdom instead of Spain. So because it's a Spanish app, it doesn't pick it up. So I see it's connected to the United Kingdom.
Right.
To me, it's something that's really simple, but to them, it's not. I enjoy helping them, you know, it's like, if I didn't help them, then who will? Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
All right, you're welcome.
Mum's fielding questions too.
Go into a solicitor's account.
Yeah.
Can you then have it straight into Wise?
Yes, there's no reason why you can't. Yeah. But if you're struggling, pop in and we'll help you with it, yeah?
Andrea's here to help people, and of course, if it brings in more business, then it's all gravy.
The information that we get is very useful, particularly the financial advice, anything to do with taxation.
Very useful if you need that kind of advice. But I have my own financial advisor, my husband.
Phones and finances fixed. I wonder if it's been a good day for Andrea and Danielle.
It went well. We've got 2 or 3 people that want to actually book in with me.
All right, see you soon. I can feel the heat coming in.
So I think when you're in a community, it's really nice to give a little bit back.
It certainly is. And hopefully a bit of extra business for you too. Win-win, Andrea. Coming up, John and Jamie have a target in their sights.
What we're aiming at, that barrel.
And Wayne and Des aim for a different target.
If we can sell 50, that's 500 quid in tip.
One of the reasons Spain is so popular with us Brits is that there is something for everyone. Whether you want to relax...
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing.
Yeah, sunbathing.
The recipe is into the sea, suntan.
Back
into
to the sea,
suntan.
Don't forget the factor 50, you lot. But some of us also want to do something a bit more energetic.
So we've done a bit of paragliding today.
I think I might go scuba diving.
I fancy a bit of paddleboarding later on in the week.
Oh, looking forward to the water park.
The water parks are great.
Yes, agreed. I want to throw my cousin in the pool.
And they're not the only cousins who've got it in for each other. In the hills above Malaga, John and Jamie's day of competition is almost over. Jamie currently has a 2-0 lead.
Here we are.
I always want to win because he thinks he's younger than he actually is.
That's not the only axe Jamie has to grind today.
We're going to start with some axe throwing. Inside this inner red circle, that's the target.
Come on, guys. Chop, chop.
Here we go.
I copied you.
Not the best start.
So as long as he don't bounce off the board and hit me in my head, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's more like it.
Oh, it's done it.
1-1.
Oh.
Yeah, 2-2. It's getting interesting now.
You could cut the tension with an axe.
Anything can happen in these games. Oh. This is for the title. Oh, is it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Whee!
It's 3-0 to Jamie. On to the next round.
Sniping next. Looking forward to it.
If I don't get this next one in, I'll start getting a bit worried.
Not as worried as me. I thought throwing axes was dangerous enough.
What we're aiming at, that barrel?
No, the 5 dots.
Having figured out what they're supposed to be shooting at, the person who hits the target the most will win.
That's it.
That's one.
And with that, John gets his first point.
Whoever loses will probably get some stick off our friends.
And family.
I'm not happy.
It's catch-up time.
And there's still time for John to close the gap, starting with an obstacle course called the Tyre Flyer.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
It's a photo finish, but another point for Jamie, just. Next, it's Wacky Sackies. And another win for Jamie.
That's impossible.
Don't give up, John. Maybe you'll do better on this one.
Go, go, go!
See, John, that's a second point for you. And for the final event, a penalty shootout with a twist. John needs this to come close to a tie. They think it's all over, and thankfully they're right.
Well done. I enjoyed it.
Cheers.
All winners.
Good day.
After a mammoth day of competition, the final result is 6-2 to Jamie.
So now I've got the bragging rights. I might even frame that, put it up on the wall in the restaurant.
so you can see it all the time.
No one likes a sore winner, Jamie.
I think all these outdoor physical pursuits, I think I'll knock on the head now. Pipe and slippers, few beers after work, and think about a semi-retirement. But who knows, I'll be back.
Maybe do it all again in 4 years, like the Olympics. That should give you enough time to recover, John. In Benidorm, it's 2 weeks since Wayne and Des sent their charity calendar to the printers. Judging by those boxes, it's arrived.
Well, today's the day, isn't it? The big annual calendar launch. We're all excited.
Let's get launched.
Let's get launched. Come on.
They've invited the sponsors and models to a reveal party to celebrate.
Good turnout, though, isn't there?
Great turnout.
And they hope to flog a few calendars too.
I hope everyone's brought the €10, and if we can sell 50, that's 500 quid in tip.
That's a pretty big target, but if anyone can do it, I reckon it's Wayne.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to launch this year's charity naked calendar. So the calendars are €10 each, ladies and gentlemen. If you touch one, you must buy it because we can't be selling second-hand goods. So who's going to be the first to buy this year's charity calendar?
Form an orderly queue.
There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you, my darling. Calendar, please, Des. One. Hello, one. Thank you very much.
We'll have one for the price of two, please.
Oh, thank you very much. That's one there, Des. Come on, keep them coming, keep them coming.
Blimmin' heck, they love a naked calendar in Benidorm.
Thank you very much. Money's coming in, money's coming in.
One calendar for this
one. Thank you very much. So I've sold 29 already, another 21, and I've hit today's target.
They're flying off the shelves quicker than the clothes off the models who are in it.
6 more to sell. Come on, I'll go on terrace and see if I can sell any.
With just a handful left, Wayne takes to the streets of Benidorm to make the final sales.
Charity calendars, anyone? €10 each. Oh, there you go. Thank you, my darling. And this fella here could buy one because he looks like he's got money because he spent nothing on clothes. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. See, a bit of cheek gets you a long way, doesn't it?
It definitely works for you, Wayne. And after adding another €10 to the kitty...
You can have a kiss. Mwah! Thank you. Let's go and check the money now.
It's time to tot up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's €1,000.
Wow. The couple have doubled their target. Not bad for a day's work.
1,000 down, another 13,000 to make, and that'll be this year. And we've looked after all our favourite charities. So I'm over the moon now.
Another 13 days like today, and you'll have that sorted in less than a fortnight. Next time on the Costas, Ash swaps the building site for the limelight.
It's got to be perfect tonight, so pressure's on.
Our newspaper editor Aruna is hot off the press.
I'm just looking through, make sure that they printed it the way I wanted to print.